All right, let's see what's going on here.
I was cheating on me with his mother, and his mother ended up being pregnant. Yes. So this was about 5 years ago, and everything was going smooth, cool, calm, collect, whatever. One day I just was getting weird vibes out of nowhere from his mother, like, is you cool? So she walked up to me and she said, do you really love my son like you say you do? And I'm like, where the fuck is this coming from? Remind you, I've been dating him for fucking years. So I'm like, what? Huh? In the back of my head, I'm like, he's proposed to me. Like, is it fucking finna propose? Cause that's what I'm thinking about. Like, I ain't thinking about shit else. So I was like, yes. So after that, she didn't say shit. Like, days and days, months and months go by. Every time we came over to the family house to go see her, she just took her nose up at me. And I'm like, what the is going on? Like, I tell the father my child, and he was like, oh, it's nothing. She always act like that. Remind you, I've been in a relationship this long, and I ain't never seen this type of reaction from her. What you mean she always act like this, bitch? She don't. Okay, so fast forward to she was asking me, she was like, where's my grandson? I was like, he's with my mother. Y'all, she stormed out, went in her car, and left. I'm looking like, what the is the problem? Like, remind you, a lot of shit been building up this whole entire time. But I'm respectful. I ain't got time for all the rah-rah. I do not try to, disrespect my elders. That's not me. So, of course, the father of my child went and followed her. And I'm like, so I got his location. I got that location. Why the do I see both of them are at a hotel? The only reason I know that both of them are in a hotel because I FaceTime him. And I said, are y'all okay? What is going on? What's the problem? So he was like, oh, no, we good. I just had to calm her down. We at a hotel, etc., etc. He flipped the camera. He showed it to me. And I'm like, calm her down for what? What the fuck is going on? So she tried to make this big excuse like, oh, I wanted to see my grandson, but he's over there with your mother. Like, this just not her motherfucking grandchild too. Like, are you cool? Reminded you, I'm a mother at the end of the day. I needed a motherfucking break. And I got my motherfucking break. So, okay, boom. They ended up coming back. It took them 3 hours to come the fuck back. I was blowing this man's phone like, where are y'all? I'm thinking like the worst.
He probably fell asleep. And that might be his stepmom. Is that his real mom?
So the worst thing happened, like somebody got in the rape. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Cause like everybody just went MIA. Okay, remind you, it's nighttime now. They end up pulling up. So I'm nervous. I'm like shaking, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, are y'all okay? He was like, shit, yeah, we okay. I was like, okay, cool. So he was like, let's go home. I was like, okay, cool. Got in the car. Why in the fuck do I smell like a sex odor? A sex odor. Y'all know what the fuck that smell is. Nothing but pussy. So I was like, who been in this fucking car? I got the fuck up so motherfucking fast. I said, who been in this motherfucking car? He was like, nobody. The only person who been in this car was my mom. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? So I'm like, why the fuck do it smell like that in here then? He was like, oh, I don't smell shit. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, you always doing this shit, da 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 da, trying to make an argument. Narcissist, narcissist, narcissist. So I'm like, bitch, don't play with me like I'm dumb as fuck. Bitch, I smell pussy. Then I asked him, I said, so where the fuck is her car? If she was in the car. Like, I'm thinking like, this a lie now. Cause what the fuck is going on? What you lying? Why you lying for? So he ended up telling me her husband went and picked up the car and I dropped her off. I said, dropped her off where? This bitch gonna say, I dropped her off to my grandmama's house. Her mom. I said, okay. I'm quiet. Okay, y'all, this is part 2 of the father of my child cheating on me with his mother, and she ended up getting pregnant. So while I was putting my seatbelt on, I looked down and I seen the condom. Me being a Scorpio, in that moment, I just wanted to react. Like,
What does a Scorpio have to do with anything?
seriously. No explanations, just psyching the fuck out. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. So, I got the wheel, and I raked us the fuck out. The car is literally totaled the fuck out. So he yelling at me, why the fuck you just did that? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you crazy? Da 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 da. I'm quiet.
This girl is
Like,
toxic.
I'm so quiet to the point he never seen me like this. This man ain't never seen me like this. So he thinking in his head, like, you know, when you know your man, you can see the intimidation. Like, you can see, like, you know something. Y'all. I got out the car limping like a... Got a stick and picked the condom up. And I just looked at him. Hold it in my hand. Staring him down. Nobody isn't really hurt. I was just limping because the way we got in the wreck, it hit my side. It hit my right side. So I was kind of hurt just a little bit, but it wasn't like major. But the car, it was total. Y'all know how they quick to total out a fucking car. So while I got the condom in my hand staring at him, let me tell y'all what the fuck he said. This gonna sit here and tell me, let's talk about it when we get home. When I tell you I just psyched the fuck out on him, like I really did, knocking his shit clean the fuck out. So a couple of minutes passed by and we still like brawling. He's not touching me. I'm the one laying hands. Somebody walk up to us and ask, is everything okay? Before I spoke and said anything, my ex said, yes, everything is fine. Everything is fine. I stopped fighting him. And I walked off. Literally, I walked to a gas station, y'all. So he's running after me. Keep trying to talk to me. Keep trying to get in my ear. I slapped the while I was walking. Get the out my face. Don't say shit to me. So I'm at the gas station. And I text my mama and I said, call me as soon as possible. When I text something like that to my mom, she gonna call me. Then and there. So weird. I don't know. She did not call. It took her goddamn 30-45 minutes to call. So in that time span, I'm sitting at the gas station. On the sidewalk. Crying. I'm only crying because I'm thinking like, I thought, life was going great. We wasn't having no problems, no issues. Like, we was doing everything that we needed to do. I thought we was on the right track for marriage. So while I'm at the gas station, he's by his car. The police pulled up, of course. They asked what happened. He told the police that he was avoiding hitting a deer, y'all. And he ran out the road and he hit some shit. So this whole time, the police ran shit up. They ran a report. Took him to the hospital. Took me to the hospital. Got cleared. I have not said not one thing to this ass nigga. Like, one thing this whole entire time. So we get to the house. We got an Uber. And what I did was start packing. I ain't say shit. I start packing my shit. While I was packing, he was trying to explain. Let me explain. It wasn't nothing. I promise you. It was my mother. He ended up slipping out and said it was my mother. I'm looking at him like, what the you mean it was your mother? I thought you said you dropped your mother off. What you mean? So he was like, I lied. I said, what? He said, yeah, I ain't no lying. I said, why in the would you lie about some shit like that? What the happened? Like, are you your mother? I asked him that. But I was being sarcastic because in the back of my head, I'm like, I ain't no mother. Why he on? He said, no. I said, so where the did this condom come from? What is going on? If you don't give me no answer, I'm about to leave. I don't know how the he came up with this answer, but he got...
I don't buy that. But that's just me. Like I said, she's a content creator. So, anything goes. I feel like people make up a lot of stories on here. Like how even if you're doing something like that, how do you slip up and, confess to it? I don't know. I think that's crazy. Just the way how the story is going, I'm not buying it. But that's just me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Y'all buying it? Or do y'all think she's just making it up? Let me know.
I answer quick. And it was a lie. Let me tell you what the these said. Oh, so basically my mom and my dad been having problems or whatever. And she tried to use an excuse to basically leave and cheat. I'm like, bitch, stop lying. He was like, I swear to God, I'm not lying. I can call her right now. Call her. That's what I told him. Call her. So he called her. Had the phone on speaker. So the mom picked up the phone. And she was like, hello? At this point, he's crying on the phone. So, of course, she's very hostile. What's going on? Is everything okay? He's crying. She's trying to leave me. Her not even knowing we just got in the whole wreck and the car is gone. She's like, what's going on? Why is she trying to leave? So he ended up telling her she found the condom. And he was like, Mom, tell her this is your condom. She hung up the phone. Y'all tell me why 10 minutes later Knock, 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 knock. And guess who the it was? Her husband.
Why she
Tune in to
cuss so
part 3
much?
because this shit is so weird and so crazy. Like, I would have never expect some shit like this. Like, tune in.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna go any further. I'm not buying this story. This commenter said, "I need proof. This too mind blowing. If this a fake story, you a good liar." She's a storyteller, not a liar. This is Tubio and steroids. His mother, like his mother, the woman that gave birth to him. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I don't believe it. I don't believe it either. And I thought my BD cheated on me with his stepmom was bad. Girl, that's bad. He acting like Sean Combs and his mom. Oh no. You literally crashed out, and honestly, it was called for. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not buying it. I think she's just a storyteller on this TikTok stuff. Seems like she has other stories up on here. If it's true, that's crazy. But yeah, I'm not buying it. Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap this video up. Appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, drop a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.